Good morning, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. You know, yesterday was Ringo's birthday, 85, so Ringo, and in honor of him as well, they're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all you gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, but I can play the part so well. Well, hope you come see me in the movies. And I know you to plainly see. Biggest fool ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. Yeah, that's all I gotta do, act naturally. And that's what yoga's after, isn't it? Free expression of yourself. All right, let us continue for my disappointing affirmation, friends. You know, to love and be loved in return, that's the greatest thing there is. But plans being canceled at the last minute is a close second. So just remember that, to do your pandemic pivot when things don't work out. All right, for my journaling friends, what do you do for fun or play? Homo ludens, the human, the player. The body heals with play, the mind heals with laughter, the soul heals with joy. What do you do to keep it light, keep reconnecting, bringing it to other people? Let me know about that. I'll tell you how I do it. Now, it's not just as you age, although obviously I'm filtering everything through my own experience, which is aging, right? We have an opportunity to bring our wisdom, our life experience, and the virtues, the positive ethics that we have to share with other people as gestures of blessing. And that grants the gifts to other people of being seen, being recognized, being admired, being appreciated to all who we meet. What a different world that would be if we could pass that on, hey? Now, I am no longer focused on, in an obsessive way, my own physical diminishments, and everybody has diminishment. I hurt my back when I was 15, so it's not like you have to be older before something happens that intrudes in your body, you know, and your health, and you have to deal with it for the rest of your life. But I'm also part of the conscious aging movement, changing the idea of what it means to age. And we call it the psychoprophylaxis of eldering. What are you going to do to your own psychology, and how are you going to prevent certain things from happening, not buy into the old model of being a doddering old uselessness, taking up space, not being productive in the economic workforce, having to go to doctors all the time. It's a new mental state where the older folks become conscious agents of evolution. And that's what we do. But that's not just chronological. You do that at any age, and you keep it going as you consciously age. So what I've learned is, even with my own health problems, people close to me love me, not just because of any skills I have or powers, but simply because of who we are. So to love and to revel in that love, that will help you learn how to make the most and the best out of life. Now, of course, it's all grounded for me in practice. Find some spiritual practice. For me, it's yoga, but I say it's anything that helps you stay with it over time and hone your skills. And since my teacher taught me that yoga is both physical, physiological, neurophysiological, neuropsychological, psychospiritual, and clarity comes first from looking at the biomechanics of your asana and realizing something is off. And then your conscience takes over. And not only do you recognize when your anatomy is not aligned, but you realize when you've made actions, said things, thought things, done things, and you know something doesn't feel right. Now, ultimately, yoga is about experience, not a belief about certain things. So it helps you experience directly how spirit is alive and in you, and actually your ultimate identity. But it's not a belief in spirit, it's an experience of spirit. So it invites you, taste, see it's good. And that's where you'll derive a lot of beauty from. And since spirit is beyond form, can't describe it, there's no image that will point to it or get it, but it teaches you the art of being constant. Like you say what you mean what you say, follow up, do what you say, rarely promise, constantly perform. And it's up to us to fathom our reaction that we make in other people by how we talk, how we act. And that's how you master karma. So as you leave here today, please let the well-being that's natural to you in. Let the well-being that you deserve in. Are you resisting it or are you allowing it? I hope you allow it. Because whether you know it or not, whether you emphasize it or not, whether you live it or not, you are one with the infinite riches of your own subconscious mind. It's like your DNA is like the Library of Congress of the universe. That should help you understand what your true worth is. You're a cosmic being. So give your talents freely and feel how wonderfully blessed you'll be by doing that. So may happiness and success flow to you freely, copiously, and endlessly. Have a great day.